Hi Aquarius, welcome to your week ahead tarot with me, Raphael from Reydiant Reality. It's an absolute pleasure to have you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for joining me. If you haven't already, please don't forget to like, share and hit that subscribe button. If you are already a continued subby, thank you so much for all of your support. It truly means the world. If you haven't seen it yet, your 2019 forecast is up and out there for your viewing pleasure, and the numerology videos are finished, so go and check them out. If you would like to book a personal tarot reading with me, you can do so on the website address below. And before we start, I would like to bless all of my cards with all forms of love, like peace, prosperity and abundance. And I pray that the messages that come through are ultimately clear and concise, and they help you on your path to your highest vibrational good. Okay, so what are we, because I am an Aquarian sun sign, what are we letting go of, phasing out or removing or releasing from our lives? And this week we get the Two of Cups. An interesting card. You know, I've talked about this in quite a few of the videos because it seems like all of the cards for everybody and what they're letting go of seem to be all of the good ones. And I don't see that this is like all of the good stuff is leaving our lives, so now we need to panic and the shit's about to hit the fan. I really feel like it's a case of the training wheels are coming off. It's almost like this need to be patted and petted by the universe and led hand, but you know, by the hand by your guides to believe that things are good, to believe that things are going to shape out in the best way. I really feel like that's going, I think it's almost like that second guessing of self. That's what's disappearing over the course of this week. And with the Two of Cups is what you're letting go of. Codependent relationships, this need for other people to validate you. This is the stuff that we're releasing. This is the stuff that we're letting go. I kind of feel like, if it could even be possible, I feel like Aquarians are about to get even more independent than they ever have been before. And I kind of see like we're going to be even more on the fringe this week, because it's kind of like what you're letting go of is the need for connection. And that's not to say that, you know, you're letting go of relationships or anything like that. For some of you, it could possibly mean that. But for the most part, what I really feel from this is this need to be validated by other people, this need to be supported. It's almost like, you know what, that's a part of who I have been. And yes, I'm attached to the tribe because I'm an Aquarius, but the truth of the matter is I'm actually very independent. And it's like we're remembering that this week. So we're releasing some of the bonds or some of the ties that have become a little bit codependent. For those of you that are partnered, this could seem quite scary to your partner, so talk to them about it and just say to them, it's not that I'm leaving you or that I don't want to be with you, it's more just a case of I don't need to lean on you as much, I'm ready to get back to who I am. You know, I kind of feel that that's going to be quite evident and important this week, and I'm really happy to hear that personally. So what are we working on this week? What is the bulk of what we need to see, or what we'll be working on or going through or experiencing? And this week it's the Two of Swords. Interesting. So straight away we've got two twos. This is about partnerships, it's about collaborations, it's about you know, the number two itself in terms of its numerology. Partnership, collaboration, working with people, you know, working in tandem, working alongside. And it's interesting because the Two of Cups is what you're letting go of, suggests that this need to be attached to a group or to be working with somebody is what we're letting go of. What we're welcoming in is trusting our own feelings, trusting our own gut, trusting our own intuition, and really walking in that. You know, and it's funny because the example that comes to mind as I'm saying this is, if you've got 10 people, and the studies have proven this, if you've got 10 people in a row and one of them steps out of line and says, I believe this, and so therefore I'm staying on this side of the line, and that is it, I don't care whether you 9 stay there or not, I don't care, the other 9 will follow. And it feels very much to me like what you're working on is saying, right, I want to get back to my independence. I want to get back to who I actually am. I'm going to walk forward and strong in my intuition and in my self-understanding and self-belief. And ultimately, I am going to trust what I am intuiting. I'm going to trust that this is the right path for me. So you're carving out a path this week, Aquarius, that might not be understood by other people, which is why for those of you, like I said, that are in partnerships, just have a little check-in with your partner and let them know what you're doing. Don't let them veto the decision or anything like that. It's not about that. It's about, you know, giving somebody that safety and letting them know that actually this is nothing to do with you. This is all on me. This is what I'm dealing with and going through and, you know, happening to be working on at the moment. So what we're welcoming in, the Judgment card, isn't that a turn of events? So the Judgment card is number 20 in the Major Arcana. 2 and 0, you simplify, you've just got 2. 2, 2, 2. You know, this is very much about partnerships. It's about what and who you align yourself with. The Judgment card is what you're welcoming in. Judgment card is a blast from the past. It's very often an old relationship, an old partner. Sorry to say, guys, we are in a Mercury retrograde as well. It looks like the ex, it looks like an ex or somebody of that ilk is coming back into the fold this week. It does look like you will have some serious conversations with them, you know, and I really feel like in a big way, the reason you're having these conversations is to lay them to rest so that you can move forward. It's about cutting the ties. The swords are there to cut the ties. You know, the 2 of Cups there, if you look in the middle, it's got the heart, like an actual human heart, you know, anatomically correct human heart, not the you know, the lovey-dovey version. And with the Judgment card as what you're welcoming in, this is also about change, because you know, the Judgment card has a lot of links to what is next. It's about, you know, finishing up a cycle so that you can move forward towards your future. And the fact that you've got a triple hit of the 2, 1, that's an angel number, and it means that the angels are sending you what and who you need to support you. And the fact that you've got this as what you're letting go of, you're letting go of, and isn't that funny? So what you're sending out to the universe is, I'm okay, I've got this and I can do it. I'm going to be okay by walking on my own. And what the universe is then giving you in response to that is saying, all I needed was for you to remember who you are, to remember what you're capable of. And now this is when the right things, the right people, the right connections are going to start to make themselves known. This is a powerful week of manifestation, guys. The number 1 is about self. The number 2 is about balance, right? So this kind of feels very much to me like not only is the universe speaking to you, not only do you have the numbers working for you, but ultimately the angelic realm is stepping in to say, right, now that you've said that you're strong enough to stand on your own, now that you've said, you know what, I'm going to get up off my knees and stop having this kind of self-doubt experience, now that you've declared that, the universe now steps in and says, actually, we know that you had that. We needed you to know that, so that when we send you everything that comes, when we help you manifest everything that you asked for, you understand that it wasn't given to you for or by other people, that actually you've already put the work in. So sometimes the way that this stuff happens, you know, I know this message probably isn't going to resonate with a lot of you guys, and to be honest with you, if it doesn't speak to you, it doesn't speak to you. This is what I'm intuiting. This is what comes through really, really powerfully for me, and I realize I'm really going on. But yeah, keep me posted in the comments and let me know what it shapes up for you as, and I will do the same. I wish you an abundance of all of that good stuff. Aquarius, take care, and I will see you very soon for more videos. Take care.